sitting in a hole. We're live.
Do you want the cushion?
Now, because then I'll be taller than everybody else.
So,
So,
are we live?
says we are. Seconds into.
Excuse me.
Got Adam on there. Hi, Adam. Triple K Farms. Doing great, Lane. How you doing? Doing well. Got ELM, Casto. Got a bunch of them coming on now. Cool, man. Incognito. Brian.
Coming in?
Good morning from Finland. Good evening from Ohio. Merry Christmas, Lewis. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, my brother Matt's on here. Hi, Matt. Got Murphy on here.
Shop is all cleaned up, eh?
Heard someone say that.
Yeah.
Yes, it is cleaned up. We did some videoing in here today. You'll see that Saturday morning. So, better get everything cleaned up for that. Portsmouth, Ohio. Hi, Kevin. Incognito. Merry Christmas from Buffalo, New York. Awesome, man. 190, so 200 and some people on there now. 29 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. But it's all good. What? Hit the like. As Farm All Fanatics say, in the house. 219 in the house. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch Farm All Fanatic. He finally put a video on the other day. Hey, Matt says, good evening, Miss Corky and Beetlejuice.
Ooh.
Hello, Matthew.
Hello. Howdy.
Got a high farm life. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Rob. Merry Christmas. Got Wayne Tharp. Bunch of them. I can't read them that fast. But I'm not complaining. You guys are all awesome.
Gary White said so close to 100K.
I know. Very close. You know, though, we got like to 88 or 98,005 or 6 or whatever we're at right now. It seems like it just quit moving. But that's okay.
So everyone subscribe.
Yep, everybody hit the subscribe button. Got Cocoa Puff on there. Haven't seen you for a while. Jeremy Smith, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that a lot. Got Chris Liggett on there. All right, we didn't have a video this morning because we've been Christmas shopping and doing all kinds of stuff, getting ready for Christmas. Christmas is a good time of the year for me. I really enjoy Christmas, and I have a lot to be thankful for this year. Get started with that quick. I'm doing very well. I think I did talk about it in another video. Had a doctor's appointment in November and came back clean. So we are good for now. So next one's in November, or I'm sorry, February 11th, somewhere in there. But we're good on that. But I'm thankful to be here this year, and thankful I'm finished with all that crap for right now. So eating better, eating a lot better. I am gaining a little bit of weight. I haven't weighed myself for quite a while. I was going to do it today, but I forgot. And I don't know how wonderful our scales are either, especially on carpet. So, Cocoa Puff, how will you celebrate 100,000? I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing better than I ever thought we would right now, and just I'm thrilled. Got MAB, may God be with you all. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, guys. Appreciate that a lot. Casto, I'm feeling a lot better. You know, the whole way through this, I really didn't feel, I guess I shouldn't say I didn't feel bad. I really did. But I really got to feeling a lot better. I feel better and better all the time. I think what really helped a lot was losing a lot of my weight that I lost. It makes it so much easier to get up and down and do different things. And, you know, I could probably sit up or sit down on the floor and do things and get up 50 times during the day. And that cuts into your strength a little bit when you start doing stuff like that. But doing very well, eating better. So, what do you think?
Yep, I think so.
John Detweiler.
Oh, really?
Merry Christmas to you guys from John and Carrie.
Oh, thanks, John. Thanks,
Merry
Carrie.
Christmas.
Appreciate that.
Did you see your $50?
Yes, that was MAB.
Yes.
I don't know what MAB is, but I said thank you. No, Casto, it isn't the best way to lose weight. It's not the best way to lose weight, but that's the way we lost it. And that's just the way it is. So, yeah, I wouldn't advise trying to lose weight that way. But
Emery Thompson says, do you get rude comments for not washing your feet to eat?
not really. You guys wouldn't believe how dirty my feet have been when I've eaten before. Could be some of the reason this damn cancer is in my esophagus. You know, it used to be when I was a kid, you know, we'd run right through the barnyard barefoot, no problem. Go outside in the grass and wipe my feet off and then eat. So,
Or it might be the reason you got through cancer.
could very well be.
Probably that's what it
Got
is.
Devin on here from Homegrown Passion. How you doing, Devin? Thanks for getting on here. Greg Stewart, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Got Andy the Grumpy Farmer on here. That's exactly right. At least a pound of dirt, maybe even more than that. Maybe more than that. Triple K, I just learned to drive a cart this year. Pretty fun. You know what? I love that job. You know what? When you run the cart, you get yelled at sometimes and such like that. But, you know, you can either make the operation or you can kill the operation right pretty dang quick. You just learn when you need to empty, learn when you need to empty the combine and you'll be good to go. Just tell them to let you be in charge and you'll be fine. They'll only yell at you a few times and then they'll think that you're fine. So just keep working at it, old buddy.
Farmark said, did you buy the new tractor yet?
We have not bought a new tractor yet. Dad and Uncle John were looking at it. I'm probably not going to buy it. Dad and Uncle John, I think, are going to be the ones to buy it. And then I will rent it off of them when it's my turn to use it. But I may go in on it too with them. I'd like to get in on it, and we'll just have to see how it goes. But still looking, but hoping that we do get something. We want to get start incorporating some strip till and such like that in with it, and we think that's going to help our operation out quite a bit. Sometimes it's hard to spend the big money to buy ground, so let's just do the best we can with the ground that we have right now and get going on that. So thank you, Michael Robbins. I appreciate that. I would have a fly on me. Flies. We got her warmed up in here right now, so.
They're coming back to life.
Triple K made one message here at the cart. It was the first time dumping on a semi. Tell you what, just take your time and practice. Practice makes perfect. Once you do it 500, 600, 800 times, you'll be an expert at it. You'll run the engine wide open with those huge augers on there, man. Yeah.
DJ Count Van Pony said, what is your favorite thing about farm life and what's your favorite thing to do on the farm?
I like just about everything on the farm. Harvest time is my favorite time of the year, I do believe. I don't know. I guess the two major ones are planting and harvesting. I like all that. I like everything that has to do with it. And that's kind of what I really like. So anything has to do with planting, anything has to do with harvest. I missed out on a lot of the harvest this year because I just didn't feel like dinking around with it. And everybody else took care of about everything except I wanted to plant my stuff and got it in a little bit late, but that's okay. We survived, so.
Uh-oh.
Turn that off. Oh yeah, another thing.
Woo! Here comes the merch.
We got some shirts, guys. We're getting into doing some stuff like that, and we've got some shirts now. I think we're gonna start selling shirts when?
After the new year.
Yeah, after the new year, we do believe. We've got, like I say, we've got stuff, but don't know for sure. What's he running?
He's just laying here.
Oh, I thought I let him in.
We wanted to have stuff up for Black Friday, but that didn't work. So, but we're gonna be having some shirts, and we got a couple different colors, and we got shirts, and we've got some stickers, and that's about all we have for right now, though. I did get some, well, I'm not even gonna go into that yet, because it's Christmas presents, so.
Waylon Sinsing, you're a major inspiration for me. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Waylon, I appreciate that. Larry Pope, thank you, I appreciate that.
Farmer Ivan, did Darwin give you the side panel from the John Deere?
Yes, he did. I spotted that when Durwood was putting lights on my semi-trailer up there in his shop, and I conned him out of it. Figured it'd look good hanging in here. We just redone the inside of this shop, so figured it'd look good up there, and it does. I've had a lot of comments on that. Estella Lopez, Feliz Navidad. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
DeBosk says, Harmless Farmer, what if your nose itches?
Leg arms, good to see you, man. We just go like that. I mean, I'm not gonna show you me picking it. Here, I'll use my wife's finger.
Oh, that's funny.
Farm Marco, the side-by-side do 70 mile an hour. I've had it to 67. Is what I've seen on the, and that was in the field. And I haven't, that wasn't as, I don't think that's quite as fast as it would go, but it could have been. It's pretty cool. Like I say, it's not the fastest one out there, but I really enjoy that thing. I did run it, took it out and ran it around the field today. A little muddy out there today. So, but we do have some erosion on the dirt on it now, so. But we did run it just a little bit today. I had a guy over and took him for a ride in it, so. I think that's gonna be fun. Oh, I did get some helmets. Everyone's been telling me put helmets on. We need to wear a helmet. On the snowmobile the other day, where's your helmet? Hey, I ordered 2 of them. Got one, all 3 of us were the same size, so I got 2 of them. So I can wear one and sweat in it, and Corky and Kylie can share. Caleb Tarter, hi y'all from Rantoul, Illinois. Hey, that's coming up here before too long. Suppose they're gonna have that this year? Half century. Looking forward to that. Unless they're gonna go ahead and cancel it there a year early. Farmer Ivan, where do you get merch? Well, we haven't started the website yet, but Kylie's made us a website and we haven't launched it yet, but it's gonna start here after the new year. So
2021.
2021.
John Myers, what was the hardest thing to learn?
For me,
No, for me. Well, just kidding.
you mean to do with my feet?
Probably.
You know what? I've been doing this all my life, so I learned to do this stuff just like you learned to use your hands. I've just been doing it all my life, and I'm still learning to this day. Still got to figure different things out. You know, not every day, you know, but if we're busy, I still have to figure out different things on how to do different things. So.
Big Bob, where does your wife work?
My wife works at the school. My wife's a bus driver, and she takes money in the cafeteria. So she's the breadwinner of this family. SOT Metalworks. How you doing, Junior?
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, old buddy.
Merry Christmas.
See, when I go like this, I look right up, and there's your sign.
Yep. Bunch of
Appreciate that,
signs we
Junior. I haven't hit your target yet, though. We haven't had a chance to even get outside and do that kind of stuff yet. We keep doing everything else, so. But man, we're up to 543 people. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Only 300 thumbs ups.
That's right, 308.
Ooh. And rising.
John Myers, awesome. I love your story, Andy, and I really enjoyed watching your content and seeing you do stuff. Much love, brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Donnie Huffman, can you dress yourself?
Yes, I can.
Every day.
Yes, I can.
When he wants to.
I don't mind my wife helping me. Any Oliver tractors out there in a high? Yes, there is. Yes, there are. Is that Waylon?
Yep.
Thank you, Waylon. I appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that very much. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, SOT. What? You said it's up there shining like the North Star.
It is, indeed.
I don't know how you knew I was looking north, though. But we are.
Walsh Farms, hello, Detweiler family. Hello, Walsh Farms.
Hello. You know what? I wish I could read every single one of these comments.
I know, it's so hard.
They're like wheeling up through there, but I tell you what, man, it's awesome. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me, and I just really appreciate you being here.
Ed made it.
Shelley did too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ed
Goslin.
How you doing, Ed? I see he's talking to Murphy there. What's everyone doing for Christmas? We are going to start our Christmas tomorrow. We have got to go to Corky's mom and dad's tomorrow at noon.
Ish.
Somewhere around in there. And then tomorrow evening, we're going to my brother's for New Year's Eve deal that he has over there. We haven't ever gotten to go to that one before. So this is going to be the first time we're going to Matt. So hi, Bo, how you doing? So and Christmas morning, we have Christmas at home here with Kylie and I suppose Cannon and Corky and I. And then after lunch there, then we'll go to my mom and dad's. So that's what we're doing for Christmas. Used to be we had 5 or 6 different places to go, and we've whittled her down to a couple places now on Christmas. So
You and I have Kylie.
yeah, Kylie, she's still got to run all over the place, but that's okay. She's young; she can do that.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Northern Cattle Ranch was 77. Hi from Washington State.
Washington State. You're out there by Ed. Ed, he's just down the state from you. Big lockdown here. Really, Mark? Big lockdown in Ontario? They're wanting to lock all kinds of places down, but I think the people are gonna kind of stand up here in America and start throwing a fit on it. I know I'm going to if they start locking us down. Bo's doing a brisket on the Traeger tomorrow. Sounds good, Bo.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll be over. Cody Ellington, we love you from Texas. Thank you very much, Cody. I appreciate that. Appreciate
Aaliyah, are you going to Louisville this year?
If they have it, I know they've changed the date, so hopefully they are going to have it this year. And yes, we will be going. There's if they wanted to keep some people from going to it, they just about did it. So being it's going to move it to the end of March, so all right, Cottle. I didn't see it, Dave. Something about if you had a barbecue or something, so Cottle was on there.
Andy, have you had a barbecue Ron burger?
No.
No.
It's easier to see yours.
Well, yeah, it's right here.
Hi, Kendall Hunt. Merry Christmas, old buddy.
I was just gonna say that.
What?
I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Is there anyone you need to talk to?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Hello?
You recommend it? All right, we'll try one. When you going to cook me one, Dave? Emery? Be nice. Did you read it? Emery Hunt.
It's okay.
How do you eat a hamburger? Reagan Cohen asks. Well, you know, I can balance that thing on my foot like this and I can eat. So.
Gary keeps saying feet gloves, question mark.
I do not have a feet gloves. Well, sock. Sock, and then of course we've got the Nationwide gloves back there on the shelf. I'm gonna leave Ben here from for Kylie to use. So got Glenn Hunter in here. How you doing, Glenn? Good to see you, man. Grumpy Farmer, I prefer my hamburger medium rare. Well, you know, Andy, we're gonna have to get together one of these days. I'm gonna make a big trip around one of these days and see a bunch of you guys. I'd really like to get in your area, see some people. So.
Missouri Ag, how is the Kawasaki?
Kawasaki's awesome. Thing is amazing. It is very amazing. Of course, it's the only one I've ever ridden, so I don't know the difference in between that one and some of the other ones. Guy that was here today, he rides a Can-Am something. You remember what he said it was? He rides a Can-Am and sounds pretty cool, and hopefully we'll get to go riding with those guys this summer somewhere. We're looking for a couple different places to go this summer to ride. We're not going to go every weekend because we have other things we need to do also, but if we can go a couple times, that'll be pretty cool.
John Myers, do you ever do any fishing?
No, but I'm going to this summer.
Have something set up.
Yep, we've got something set up. Kylie's cousin does a lot of fishing, and I'm going to go with him. He's going to take me somewhere where we can catch them. You know what? Last time I went fishing, you know, you throw the dang pole in the water or line in the water, and you don't catch anything. You get all discouraged. And guess you got to put bait at the end of the line.
Bob Purr says Buckin gave you a shout out the other day. Nice of him.
Was nice of him. I'll tell you what, guys, when you get on and you're watching the people that you look up to on YouTube and they give you a shout out, you know, you're not even expecting it. Buck and he did. And if you guys haven't seen Buck and Billy Ray's channel, go check him out sometime. Buck and I have become pretty good buddies. We don't talk a lot, but we text back and forth every now and then. And it's nice to, it's just nice to get shout outs from people, you know, I mean, and just nice. Ken Montgomery, how are you feeling, Andy? I'm feeling great right now. Eating better and trying to gain a little bit more weight. Don't want to gain a lot of weight, but gain a little bit of weight. So I'm doing very well. Sorry, did you get the hardware that you're going to install on the Kawasaki? We got some of it. We got some of it. Are you planning to do a farm mark? We're planning to do a welding video. I do have some welding that I need to do on the big mower, so you'll get to see that.
Rob Wood says, Kylie, give us a woo. Woo!
Farmer Chris, Merry Christmas from Indiana. Hope harvest went well. Harvest did go well. Yields weren't very good. We're not complaining. Farm wide, we aren't complaining on our yields. For as wet as we were when stuff got planted and as dry as we got in the summertime, we're very thrilled with what we got on yields. So Josie Wales, Corky likes you the way you are. That's good. That's good.
She has to.
She has to.
Oh, no, I don't.
Bob Haynes. Thank you, Bob. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah, Wayne Tharp, he saw your woohoo.
Woo-hoo. Todd Schnendel, take care of that cough.
The cough actually keeps getting better. The cough is from when I had my surgery. If you go clear back and even watch my live stream when I was, I think it's the last live stream we did. I was in the hospital when we did that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I did a lot of coughing in there, and it keeps getting less and less. Certain things irritated. It's from what they did when they cut me in here, inside here, and I don't know if it's where they put me back together or what for sure, but the cough keeps getting better. And of course, you know, right now isn't a good time to have a cough. If you're ever out in public and you cough, everyone looks at you like you're got the COVID or something like that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we haven't had it. And if we have, we didn't know it. I'm starting to hear a lot of people that got it and they're getting through it just fine. So hopefully if we get it, that'll be us. We'll get through it just fine.
Dionysus, he says, hello, Andy. My name is Dionysus. I'm a lawyer and I am from Greece. I have a client, a farmer your age, and with the exact same disability. He was injured by an electric shock from a public power pole. Ooh, scary.
Yes, it is. Have you commented before? I think you've commented
Seems like-
before
Seems like I've
on
heard
that.
story, maybe.
Farmer Ivan, any goats ready to have babies? We have one. We only bred 2 this year, Ivan, and they don't think they're going to kid till probably March. So we've got just a little bit yet.
We have 600 people on here now.
Awesome. Thanks for getting on here, guys. Appreciate that. Trader Joe's, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
So T, Merry Christmas and nice shop.
Thanks, I just cleaned it.
She did indeed.
All the shop.
Yes.
Wayne Tharp, besides missing them, are you looking forward to having less goats to care during the cold winter? Yes. Corky usually does most of the work taking care of the goats. I'll help her when we kid these 2 out. And I'll tell you what, when we do kid those 2 out, that'll be the coldest days we have this winter.
Indeed.
That's the way it always is. Anytime goat babies are coming, it's 0.
Right.
So
John Willoughby wants to know how we met.
Oh, geez.
You didn't used to be a nice person.
And he was weird.
Well, I used my foot. What do you expect?
You can't say that about him.
Oh, yes, I can.
We met through a mutual friend.
Well, you went to school together. Same school.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Dad's just older.
we're both from the same community, born and raised West Liberty.
Hmm.
We've always known each other. He dated one of my friends.
She stole him.
I did not. We became friends through her.
Let's just say they're not friends anymore.
Aw, that's not fair. So we are.
I'm just kidding.
Shover 83. Andy is how's the 856 doing? 856 as well. Showed the tires in one of my other videos. Didn't we? Yeah, we showed the tires, but they are mounted on the wheels now, and I haven't been in to pick them up yet. We had a bunch of salt on the roads and such, and I didn't want to drag my trailer through the salt to go in and get the wheels and the tires. They are mounted though, and we'll get them back here, and that's going to be one of our upcoming deals that we're going to do is getting the wheels put on the 856, getting them adjusted where they're supposed to be.
Hey, Mr. Phipps is
I
on
saw
here.
that. I just saw Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Yes.
Hey, you can't see it,
It's hanging right
but it's
there.
hanging right there.
Looks good.
So I think we did. You'll see it in this video coming up Saturday, I'm sure, because when we were videoing in here, I think we had 7 cameras going when we were videoing in here today. So, but yes, and Tom, I really appreciate that. It's an excellent sign. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Kevin Irwin, Anding, wishing you and your family all the best. If anyone does, you 3 do. What an inspiration.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin. Eric Fishkoff, Merry Christmas from Northwest Ohio. Truly an inspiration to many.
Doug at Desert Demon Garage 777. Is that a race truck fender on the wall? And how are you doing? No, that is a fender that is a door skin from a Dodge Monaco that I ran as my first Demolition Derby car. I ran Demolition Derby from 1988 through 1995. I ran Demolition Derby, and that's from my very first car. That thing was just about ready to come off when I took that car back to the junkyard, and we drove over it several times with the truck and got it flattened out and straightened out, and we hung it in here, and it's been here ever since. So we took it down, well, last year at this time when we Kylie painted everything in here. So
David Hook says, do you collect any farm machinery?
Toy.
toys. I've got a bunch of toy stuff.
Lots of toys.
Mm-hmm.
And
Too much.
We used to have it sitting around, and now it's all in their own boxes upstairs in one of the closets, or where is it?
On a
On
shelf.
shelves, yeah. So a little bit of everything. I've got International, John Deere, a little bit of everything really. Pretty cool. Got some Yoder toys.
Casto says, you are nuts. Demolition Derby?
Oh yeah, man, that was awesome.
Yes, nuts.
Oh, that was awesome.
No, it's not awesome.
See, now we moved from Demolition Derby to the Kawasaki. You get to ride with me now and then.
Ooh, be scared.
Ooh, here's a good one. Josie Wales, did you wear your seatbelt when you competed in the Demolition Derby?
About a third of the time I did. I got in there and I used to use 2 6-volt batteries to start the car. I took them off of a tractor that we had, and one of those batteries came up, and I got hit. One of the batteries came out of the battery box and shorted out, and I couldn't get out when I had my seatbelt on, and that pretty much put the kibosh on seatbelts for me. I actually had a screwdriver in there, a long screwdriver that I could hit the release button, and it was in the back of the car at the same time the battery was. And ever since then, I never wore a seatbelt again. So
Because your car was on fire, right?
no, it was the battery was shorting out,
Mm.
and it stunk pretty bad. Battery acid isn't good to breathe.
Yeah.
Wes SS. Hello to you. I am French and I watch you in each video. I wish you a beautiful Christmas. Can you wave if you saw my message? Thank you, Wesley.
There you go.
Hello,
Wesley.
Wesley.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you. Someone here wrote, did I ever get first in Demolition Derby? No. I won a heat one time, and I think I was second or third or something in the feature. So
Maddie and Noah, when you were married, did you get creative as far as like wear a toe ring or a necklace?
Ooh.
my wife bought a necklace for me to wear my ring on, and I wore it twice, maybe. I don't want something around my neck because I do everything with my shoulder and my chin, and I don't want it to get caught on something. Or I'm not going to say that I'll never wear it, but very seldom will I.
And I'm okay with him not wearing it because it is scary. The way he uses his body to do things, we gotta be safe.
Yeah, safe, but like Josie Wales says, oh boy, Demolition Derby without a seatbelt, you really are nuts. Yes, I am. That's how I stay on the snowmobile when I'm riding, and I stayed on the wave runners when we used to run wave runners. What else we got?
Oh,
Wise Hampshire sheep. What is your bulldog's name?
Bulldog's name is Chauncey.
Doggy.
Tucker Goodall. What's your favorite tractor or combine?
John Deere right now on the combines, and my favorite tractor of all time is an Oliver 1650, and it actually still sits up in our barn, up in Uncle John's barn at his place. And someday I hope to own that tractor because that's actually one of the first tractors that I really ran a lot, and I'm an Oliver person, so I really like that.
So T. Hi from Lima, Ohio.
Hello.
Roy Brendel. What was your best, toughest, roughest, baddest, ripenest, roaringest demo car?
Chrysler station wagon.
Oh, 700 people.
I shouldn't say a Chrysler. I had a Chrysler. Dude, I went to freaking down to Southern Ohio one time, and I bought this car off this guy. And I'm telling you what, it was wrecked in the back. It was a New Yorker, had 44,000 miles on it. And when I went into this guy's barn and I looked at this car, he had polished this thing. And he wanted to know what I was going to do with this car. And I didn't have the heart to tell him that an hour once after I got it home to my house that it was going to be stripped out and destroyed basically. So I said, oh, I just like these old cars. I'll take it and drive around and look at the crops and stuff. But a dump truck had hit this thing in the back end, hit the left side and the rear, punched it up a little bit. So we got it home. Of course, we didn't have to paint the car or anything. Got all the windows out of it, painted all over the side of it for number and all that crap. And took it out, and I did real well with it. But it was probably that car. That was a New Yorker. 1970 something, 1970 New Yorker. Those old Chryslers were awesome. That's what I always run around. I used to have like 3 different engines. I had a 400, a 440, and I had a 383. They all had good transmissions on them, and just whatever we would, whatever engine I felt like running, we just throw the engine in there, and it was ready to go. So, of course, everything was all custom. We had our own wire harnesses, like everybody still does, and own engines. And once you got a car, you rip the engine out and you put your own engine in it because you knew you had one that ran. So.
Aussie Reinhardt. I love that American flag flying high on the wall behind you. There's another guy, Roland Kent, in YouTube who do the same thing on his Cowboy Chuck Wagon cooking show.
Cowboy Kent Roland.
You watch Cowboy Kent.
Tell you what, man, when I couldn't eat back in, well, early spring, early spring, but I couldn't eat. I used to sit and watch YouTube, and I'd watch Cowboy Kent Rollins, and I just love the way he cooks. I love the food that he cooks, and really made me open up my eyes to some other stuff that I'm going to try someday. But I'd like to do some cooking with the cast iron. I'm probably not going to show that till I learn how to do it a little bit, but because I'm sure I'm going to destroy things. But no, love watching Cowboy Kent Rollins, and yes, he does always fly the American flag, and I'm proud to have that thing hanging in here.
Maddie and Noah, you almost fell off the truck in a video a few weeks ago. What's your worst injury from being too risky?
I have fallen off the side of the truck before. Just like when I was sitting on the side of the truck there, I have fallen off. I was outside and I fell off and landed on the driveway. It was gravel, but it wasn't that bad. And it wasn't good either. But
Falling off the horse.
I
Yeah,
think
what I
that's
was gonna
probably
say.
the worst one. Falling off the horse. We got a horse. Corky got her horse back in 12 years ago, somewhere in there, 15 years ago. But, and I just knew I'd get on that thing and it'd be no problem. So we had these little step things you put out there beside the horse. So we got on there and this thing's 16 and a half hands tall. So when I went to get on it, I had to kind of hop a little bit and get my leg over. When my right leg went on his left side, and when my right leg came over, I kicked him a little bit. He was raring to go. And I wasn't going to wait on him to go, so I bailed off. And that was probably the worst feeling that I'd had. I hurt pretty bad for a while.
Oh,
So. Darren Smith, you and your family have big plans for the New Year's? Not really. Not really. I'm sure if someone invites us somewhere, we'll probably do something.
We've been invited to Brandy's.
We have? Hey, we got plans for New Year's. Thanks, Brandy. Appreciate that.
Wes, do you have snow? We in France, not at all.
We do not right now. They're calling for a couple inches of snow here for Christmas. And thinking that maybe we're going to get some of that.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully.
Yeah. Kylie, she's ready to get on the ski slope up the road from us. We have a ski slope, Mad River Mountain. It's about 10 miles north of us where we live here. And they haven't opened it up yet. But she's going to open that or she's going to start doing her snowboarding and stuff. And then after the new year, not only is she going to start selling our merchandise, she's going to start a YouTube channel. So
woo!
She hadn't decided what it's going to be called yet, but she's going to just be doing Kylie things. I think that's going to be awesome. I hope you guys all get on there and support her and supported me. I sure hope you'll support Kylie because she sure supports me. So if I didn't have Kylie and my wife, I wouldn't be here right now. I promise you that, because I would have waited longer to go to the doctor and it would have been too late for me. So.
Sam Aldrin, I was stopped at a light in West Liberty the other day. You turned out in front of me. I was like, oh man, I know who that is. I watch his videos. I was like spotting a celeb in Beverly Hills.
Oh my gosh, not quite.
That's a good one. I like it.
What is that? Jamanster?
The Manster.
Garrison.
Thank you, Garrison. I appreciate that. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas too. I really appreciate that.
Will Corky start a channel too?
No. Sorry.
Kind of one here I saw. Jeff Brewer, you can count me on subscribing. Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. I appreciate all my survivors. We got a lot of survivors. We got a lot of subscribers here over New Year's.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. I don't know what the heck.
Calm down,
my problem
calm
is.
down.
I'm excited. I keep looking up there, 730 people. That's
I know,
awesome.
it's
Seven.
crazy.
I got more likes than people now. Dig on it. See that?
Yeah, I'm digging on it.
That is awesome.
Hmm.
That is awesome. What were we talking about? I said the wrong thing about 5 times.
New subscribers.
New subscribers, yes. Got a lot of new subscribers over Thanksgiving, and clear up until, well, I've just been getting them. I'm thrilled with them. Kenny Two Hill, hey, we have not eaten your food yet that you sent to us, but we will be eating it before too long, and I will be videoing grilling it. So
See Andy in action cooking.
that's right. I am a chef.
He does like to
I
cook.
am a
He
chef.
does like to cook.
So I've had people wanting to see cooking with Andy and stuff. So
Chauncey, what's on it in?
Michael McClure, I will subscribe also. Found you through Zach. Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate everyone surviving. Yep, man. Let's get me up to 100,000. But
Nothing. Well,
What?
I think they're talking about me. I think they're gonna subscribe to my channel. I'm just kidding.
well, heck with you then.
Morton Damgard, I have 2 daughters. One is 2 and the other is 8. How did you get your daughter to be so helpful and not being afraid of getting her hands dirty?
We do a lot of editing.
That's not fair. They don't do a lot of editing.
What is that? Shikari?
Yeah, Shakiri.
Have you ever
Shakiri.
kicked? Have you ever kicked someone in self-defense? No.
Ooh.
He bites.
I did bite somebody one time. I had a guy,
A guy.
Durwood.
A best friend.
Yeah, he was one of my best friends. And
Some
we,
He
guy.
is one of your best.
we were out with a bunch of my buddies. As Durwood, he came up behind me, and I was sitting in a chair at the end of the table, and he grabbed my sleeves and tried tying him to the chair. I just turned around and I bit him.
So mean.
Yeah. Farmall Fanatic, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas to you, sir. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's nice, thank you. John Holmes, possibly the greatest family ever here. Well, second greatest if you count my own. Good to see you and Merry Christmas. Love and respect from Helena, Montana.
Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
You're right, Kenny. More Olivers. More Olivers.
It's raining.
It's raining. No snow. It's raining.
Well, it's supposed to start as snow.
It's
or
gonna be a
wet-
wintry mix.
Wet, yucky stuff.
Roy Brendel wants to see the cooking episode.
Okay, well, we're going to definitely do that. We got a smoker too. We got a smoker for Christmas.
Like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and we haven't even used it. Kylie and I searched for this thing, trying to find the right thing.
Because he had to have it.
Yes, and it's been here like 2 years. We've never even used it.
Well, we were going to use it this year, but then cancer took over.
Okay, but what about last year?
We were busy.
We need to prioritize. If you people haven't figured this out yet, we're not very good at goal setting and prioritizing. We just kind of go by the skin of our teeth.
Go with the flow.
And look, we didn't get a video up this morning either, so that's why we wanted to do a live stream. I've been wanting to do a live stream for a while anyway. I like doing lives. I like being able to interact with you guys and stuff. So
Hello from West Liberty. Love you all from Patrick, Evan, and Riley.
Oh, cool,
hey
man.
guys.
Hi.
Evan and Patrick are our niece and nephew, and their daughter Riley has been watching our videos, and now she knows when the videos comes on. It's Amy. Amy.
So sweet.
It is.
Orion Cooker, best smoker. I think, yeah, you said something about that. I have that written down inside. I think you said something about that or somebody did. And I did look it up, but it is written down. Waylon Sensing. Sorry if I butcher you guys' names, but truly love all your videos. Thank you very much, Waylon. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that a lot. Warren Bears. Thank you, Warren. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you.
Kevin Coop says 20-pound turkey in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Sounds good.
It does sound good. It does sound good. Kelso T, when you shoot your pistol, that was awesome. We're gonna do more of that too. Gonna do more of that. It's not very easy to find bullets right now, though. I need 9mm and need all that stuff. So if you guys got any extras,
Quit it. I'm looking for a Christmas present.
Kenny, I can come out and eat it for you. I think we'll have that covered, old buddy, but you're welcome here anytime you want to come.
Trainee Logan, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Andy and family, we've enjoyed watching your videos. I must say, I've learned quite a few things. Thank you for being who you are, and thank you to your ladies also. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Tell you what, guys, I have the two best women of all right here, man. I'm very blessed. But we do a lot of editing.
It's because the dog, he distracts us. You see him all walking in circles. It's very
Yeah.
distracting. That's why we do our editing.
He's looking for a ball that hadn't been in here for about 2 or 3 years. He still thinks it's in here.
Yeah, Doobie said bulldog sighting.
Craig Miller, do you follow Larson Farms? Yes, I do. I don't always get to see their videos, but I do follow them. I saw he's having a little trouble. His wife's having a little trouble. Hope everything works out best for her. Digger Rich, Merry Christmas from the UK. Thank you very much, Digger. I appreciate that.
Glenn Hunter, good night. Y'all be safe. Good night, Glenn. Be safe to you also.
night.
Thanks for getting on here, Glenn. Appreciate that. Ease Williams. Will Kylie start a channel? Yes, she is. After the new year, she's starting her channel. Kevin Coop, any son-in-laws in the future? Yeah, she says when they're 20, she's 26, she's going to get married, so we'll see.
Farmer Ivan wants to know if he can be a moderator.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. I'm a moderator on Ed Goslin's, I think, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to have people to come here and show me how to do YouTube.
John Cornell, Merry Christmas to the Detweilers. Corky, my wife Lori says hello. Hello, Lori. Gosh, I haven't heard from you guys in forever. I hope you're all doing well. Merry Christmas.
John Deere, Merry Christmas, Andy and family. In the middle of a blizzard back here in Minnesota. Well, you guys be careful and have fun. Have fun out there.
Chauncey?
Brian Wallace is a heavy haul truck drive hauling John Deere equipment from Iowa. Just a quick hello and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Brian Wallace. That's my maiden name. I'm a Wallace.
Morton Damgard. Hopefully I said that right, but thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Santa's coming to Denmark tomorrow. That's right.
Tracy Detweiler, hi guys. Hello.
Hi,
Hey,
Tracy.
see you tomorrow.
Saw Matt on here a little bit ago. Chris-
And DB says, Andy, you can go to Gun Broker to get 9mm.
Okay.
Not cheap, but it can be had.
Yeah. When you need bullets, it doesn't matter what they cost. Chris Cottrell, did you buy the 8R? We have not bought an 8R yet. Unless Dad went and did it, which he could have. I'm trying to get him to do it. If I can get him and Uncle John to buy that, I'd be happy.
Rick O'Kemp, couldn't have made it through 2020 without the Harmless Farmer gang.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. I couldn't have made it through without you guys and my two women here, too. It's still tough.
Anthony Farming, please, can you wish Tony from Walsh Farms get well soon? Pray for him and his family. We definitely will do that. I hope everything works out.
Yeah, I hope everything, Tony, hope you get better, man.
Yes. Liberty Red, if you put your mouse cursor on the 3 dots on someone's chat, it says if you want to mod that person.
Yeah, the 3 dots.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
If you want to what?
make him a moderator. So you gotta find Ivan if you want him a moderator. Tracy would appreciate it though, she'd be a moderator.
What did she say?
Yeah, but now how do you turn it off?
What if I have to click?
Just click,
Don't
click
click
on the three
yeah.
buttons again.
Yeah, click.
Oh my gosh.
Ta-da! Look at that.
Hey, I learned
We
something.
learned
Thank
something.
you. Who did that?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
That's okay. Thank you very much.
Wes SS. My wife Priscilla adores you. She says you are a beautiful family and wish you Merry Christmas, Wesley. Thank you, Wes and Priscilla. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, thank you, Wes. I appreciate that. I am very blessed, that's for sure. I don't know about these guys, but I am very blessed.
Lock a Lot said, we just recently had a local kid get his leg caught in an auger. This channel got really personal this week. Keep up the channel, man.
And it's very personal.
He's very fortunate if he's still alive. And tell you what, guys, they've come a long way with the legs. I wish they'd come as far with the arms as they have with legs. So he's going to be just fine. He's going to be just fine.
Yes.
Time to keep a good attitude, and you guys need to keep a good attitude around him.
Yeah.
Don't say, "How are you doing?" That's what people did to me when I had cancer. They come up to me and it's like, "How are you?"
I'm so sorry.
I'm good, man. You know, keep a good attitude. Keep a good attitude.
Yep. Jan Libel. How did the idea to shoot videos on YouTube come about? Merry Christmas.
Everyone always wants to see me do things that I shouldn't be doing. So I used to watch a lot of YouTube on television and figured that I'd be able to do that. And I kind of went into YouTube with a different attitude than what I have now. And everything changed in my first video when the comments came up and said that I changed their life. I had several people comment that I changed their life. And that's what sent YouTube into a full swing for me. I'm helping people. I'm helping people keep going. Helping people to keep a good attitude up on things. You know, there's always people out there worse off than you are, and there's people out there worse off than I am. You know, but if I can help anybody, it's worth it. So, and I tell you what, it's the best thing that I've done besides marrying my wife, because I've met so many nice people and so many wonderful people. That's the best thing about putting a video on is the comments. All the comments that I get on my videos, I love to sit and read them. And, you know, I've got everyone talking I have people comment that say how I've inspired them to get clean they're on drugs, you know, on meth or something. And I've inspired them to be clean. And, you know, I mean, when you do stuff like that, when people tell you stories like that, I mean, I like reading that stuff and I like helping people. And that's just what this channel's turned into. And that's really what I like. That's what I want to do. Of course, I have a great time doing it. I love to make fun of myself for not having arms. And still today, the guy that was here today handed me wrenches up here, you know, and I took it. I reached up and got it. But
I do that. I hand him stuff up high, not thinking. I mean, it's just what you do.
I usually just throw it on the ground. Here, get that. Oh, I'm just joking.
hey, it says I got 2 thumbs downs on this video.
That's okay.
Cool.
Woohoo!
You know what people don't realize is thumbs up and thumbs down. They help me the same.
Any interaction.
Yeah,
is good for us.
they help me the same. So I had one guy, he got on in the last video, and he must have made 10 different comments, and they were derogatory comments. And I just put hearts beside him, and right in the middle of the comments was probably the 5th comment or something. I just explained to him that, you know what, I appreciate all the comments that you left me. And that what you don't realize is every time you leave a comment, it helps me. Doesn't matter if it's a good comment or a bad comment. I went back and checked and he deleted that comment, but that's okay. That's okay. Still had all the rest of them.
Riker Farms. If you could get your arms back, would you?
In a heartbeat.
Probably. I don't want to change anything on what I have here with my wife and my daughter. And probably. It would be a lot easier in
We've
the future.
discussed that before.
Someday I want a real arm. Someday I want a real arm. Someday they'll be able to put one on me, I think. You know, they can do heart transplants, cut cancer out and reposition your stomach and all that crap like they did to me, you know. I mean, that's so yeah, someday I want a real a real arm. Craig Miller, Chauncey is eating something.
No, he's right here.
He's just searching for a toy.
And Derek says he loves you. Love you.
Waylon says you don't need arms to be amazing. Very true.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Got one from Japan. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for getting on here. Hamilton Cooper, bless you guys. Thank you very much, Hamilton. I appreciate that.
What do you want?
Paul Jackson is still interested in the trailer.
We are going to sell the trailer. I haven't come up with a, I'll tell you what, send me an email. That way I'll get your information. Either send me an email or message me on Instagram or something like that. Facebook Messenger, like, unless I look at it the day you put it on there, I don't get to see it because I get a lot of messages on Messenger. So if you would send me an email, I will discuss the trailer with you because yes, we are going to sell that trailer. I need a different trailer to haul the side by side. And my lawnmower and the gator. So,
In the golf cart.
and a golf cart. So yeah, email me. My email is it's in my
About.
yeah, it's in my about on YouTube. And I normally put it in the description of the video also.
Under every video.
I think Dow might be watching because I just got a text message that says Merry Christmas from the Dow Smith family.
Oh,
So,
thank you very much, Dal.
Not
Merry
for sure if they're
Christmas.
watching, but Merry Christmas, Kathy, Ashley, and Dow. And the rest of you.
Paul
Nick.
Jackson, holy crap, y'all seen my message.
We're trying our hardest.
Randy Carpenter, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that.
Charles Ratcliffe, glad to see you're all doing good. Merry Christmas to you and your family. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles. I appreciate that.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and God bless to you.
Merry Christmas from Portland, Oregon. Merry Christmas. Andy, have you ever got yourself legless drunk?
What's that mean?
I've gotten pretty drunk before.
We had to carry him inside one time. You know how hard it is to carry an armless man? It's hard.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we had friends here because he was sitting in a chair and they just picked up the whole chair and everything, carried him inside. And then Chauncey the bulldog sat by him the whole time he was inside and growled if anyone got close to him.
Yeah, because we had a party, so there was a bunch of people here. So anytime anyone came inside, stay away from him.
We don't get crazy every now and then, very often, but once in a blue moon, things do get out of control.
I've grown up just a little bit in the last year. Is it legal to drive with 2 feet according to Penn DOT?
Yeah.
Did that say is it or is it?
Probably is it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've driven through Pennsylvania several times. Is it legal to drive with 2 feet according to PennDOT? It's illegal here in Ohio, and I've got a
If you have a driver's license,
I've
it's
got a
gotta be
driver's
legal.
license, so
He's just a double amputee. I mean, I'm pretty sure double amputees can drive.
William M. Long, one-handed heavy equipment mechanic from Long Beach, California. Love watching your videos and how you conquer the day's adversity. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, William. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Keep up your good work. We make do, don't we?
Andrew John, loving the video, but I really need to go to bed. You guys have an amazing Christmas and a year of legend. From, I'm not for sure what about ag that is.
Good night.
Thank you. Saw one here. Where'd it go? Andy called. Thank you. Hi, Detweilers. Merry Christmas. Sorry I'm late to your live stream, but I appreciate y'all and wish you all the best. Thank you very much, Andy. I appreciate that. Appreciate
Glad
you
you
getting
could
on
make it.
here.
Hey, Dow and the grandkids are watching.
Cool. Henry,
Not for sure which ones, but hello to Meme, Rena, Callie, Katie, Corky. I'm not sure if I got them all. Merry Christmas, guys.
Alex Nicholson, Andy, can you swim?
yes, I can swim.
Pretty well.
That's one thing Mom was pretty adamant about me learning how to swim. I was in a program over at Ohio State University for a lot of years, and that's where I learned to swim.
Kevin Wagoneer, do you shake hands with your foot? Merry Christmas.
I've done that like twice or something like that. I don't usually stick it up for people to shake because they're going to freak out on me probably. So, and besides, usually it's filthy because I'm walking around my shop dirty and it's got something on it that's probably goat crap or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
Gary Castens, I have seen your toes. How do you text?
Oh my gosh.
Not on mine and Kylie's phones, because when he gets on here, he's like, your guys' phones stink.
Well, you can't, it doesn't have the case. I can't push the buttons on the case. Where's the thing? Must not be out here.
Must not be.
I can't hold on to these phones. The real thin ones. When I grab a hold of them, I push buttons
Yeah.
and that changes everything.
And I think our keyboard is probably smaller. Not for sure.
Yeah,
Because
I
you were
don't know.
trying to push buttons. You're pushing more than one button.
Auntie.
Quit it. Rufus.
My son Jimmy, 7 years old, loves watching you so much. He says, have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas, Jimmy.
Merry Christmas.
Glad you like to watch. If one day you come to France, you are welcome. Wesley, thank you very much, Wesley.
Oh,
Hey,
your phone is out here.
Phone's out here.
Gabe.
Sorry, Gabe.
Have to call you back.
Chemical guy. Chemical salesman. He should be on here.
I was gonna say, he might be
It's
on
wrong.
here. That's probably why he called. He wanted you to say his name. Gabe Brown, Merry Christmas to you and Cindy.
Shouldn't you be pouring concrete or something? Get that house built for your wife.
He's
They're building
probably
a
not
house.
even on here.
I don't care.
He will be.
He'll watch
He
it.
Can't
will
hear
be.
you.
Merry Christmas from Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Love, love, love Tennessee. What?
Oh, now Gabe's getting love.
He says, LL, you're simple. So see, he is on.
He is watching. He's watching on the television now.
Love watching you guys.
Thanks, Gabe. I appreciate that, old buddy.
We love spending time with you guys too.
Yeah, isn't it about time for you to buy our supper?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love messing with chemical salesmen.
Brandon,
Gabe's actually a pretty good friend.
I was gonna say, is that all he is to you?
Gabe's really a pretty good buddy.
Brandon Floyd, you guys are great. Your videos are amazing. Again, you are one tough man, mentally and physically. Thanks for all your content and have a happy holidays. Thank you, Brandon Floyd.
Thank you. Someone wrote something here too. Yeah. Scott Hensley, Carax, very good choice. Thank you, Scott. I thought it was too. I love that damn thing.
Tyler Thornberry, hey, have you reached out to the Larson family from the Larson Farms YouTube channel? Chet Larson's wife, Nikki, was just diagnosed with cancer, just like yours, and just started treatment. Oh, wow.
Yeah, someone said something to me on Instagram about that. And yeah, I hope things work out for her, and
They will.
definitely be saying a prayer for her.
Yes, for sure. They've come a long way with all this cancer stuff, so just make sure that you communicate to your doctors.
And I tell you what, those people take care of your angels.
Indeed,
Amazing. Just amazing.
indeed.
Chris Cottrell, you have any vomitoxin in your corn over your way?
Been hearing a lot of stories on that. I haven't hauled any to market out of the bin. I've hauled local, but I haven't taken any to our main markets that we haul to. So I'm going to sit here and say we do. I don't know how much we do, but I'm going to say that we do right now. Until I know for a fact, I'm going to say we do.
In the area or in our bins?
In our bins.
You think we do?
And he also says my 7-year-old son, Cade, still talks about getting his picture taken with you at FSR.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he probably can't see it, but I told him that I was going to hang it above my computer on my computer desk. And it's right there.
insane.
I've got my Valentine right there. So thank you, Kate. And thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate that. Did he see himself on the video? The Farm Machinery Show video when I met up with Logger Wade? Hopefully you guys saw that. And is Ivan still on here? I haven't seen him roll by again.
I don't know. It's a lot rolling by.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. I love it.
Nate's low content. This right here is a good example of a hardworking man. Right here, still determined and still pushing through whatever comes your way. You and your family are amazing. Stay safe. Thank you, Nate.
Larson said in his blog last night he's taking his wife to California and that it's really bad. Well,
Prayers.
keep up a good attitude.
We'll be
And
Brian.
attitude has a lot to do with it, guys. So in Ohio, if they find out you are a double amputee, they will pull your driver's license. I think that I'd win that one in court.
In Ohio,
That's what it says.
That's what it
right there.
says.
he has a driver's license, and it says right on there, double amputee.
Yeah, they say they'll pull it. Like it's not like you
Well,
can't
they've
do it
seen,
anymore.
there's probably a lot of videos of me driving, so I think that if they were going to do it, they would have done that by now.
And every time he gets pulled over, he gets a freaking warning. He never gets tickets because they see his feet up on the steering wheel and they're like, oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I think a lot of the police and stuff around here would vouch for him.
Or around here, yeah.
Thomas Reuser. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I come from Germany. I'm a dairy farmer and a big fan of you. Sorry, my English. Your English, you did just fine, Thomas. You did just fine. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too.
100K soon.
Won't be long, hopefully. We're looking forward to it. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to do something for 100,000, but I don't know what. I'm just blown away by all this still anyway. All my friends, all you guys are my friends on here, and I just... CJ, can I ask how old you guys are? I'm 51.
I'm 46.
I'm 23.
There you go.
Chip, Merry Christmas. Batten down the hatches, 60-mile-per-hour winds and plummeting temps in western Minnesota. Heading your way.
Yeah, they said it's going to be what, mid-teens or something for Christmas.
Oh,
It's gonna be cold.
Slim Dan had a good idea for your 100,000 subscribers. Fireworks show.
Oh.
Hey, we bought a bunch of fireworks.
We bought loads of fireworks.
Debbie, she's got 100,000 huge bonfire. Well, we could probably do that too.
Yep.
Just depends on what the weather's like out. What if it's during the winter, or what if it's like Christmas? We're gonna do something. We don't know what yet, but we're gonna do something.
Celso T's leaving us. Peace out, guys. Merry Christmas. See you, Kelso.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas. Thank you.
Adam Elsmore, can I get a shout out?
Howdy.
How you doing, Adam? Thank you very much for being on here.
Laura Clark, Merry Christmas from Black Nat, Kentucky. We enjoy watching your videos. Merry Christmas, Laura.
See, Matthew Wynn, happy Christmas from England. Thank you, Matthew. Merry Christmas to you.
Bradley's Adventures. Do you like New Holland tractors?
I have a New Holland tractor. My loader tractor is a New Holland. And yeah, it's all right. It isn't a John Deere, but it didn't cost as much as a John Deere either. I'll have people that argue back and forth with me on that, and that's okay. Everybody likes what they like. I actually like my New Holland loader tractor. It's hard to get parts for it. Hey, Dave Kimbler's on here. Merry Christmas, Dave. It's hard to get parts for it. I've been looking for a seat for the dang thing. $1,000 for the seat. And you can't just buy a cushion, you got to buy the whole seat. That's one thing that I don't dig. If I wanted a new seat for a 2640 John Deere built in the freaking 1980, I could go right down to John Deere and buy a new seat for it. Why can't I do that for the New Holland? Homegrown passion. You guys getting snow tomorrow, 1 to 3 inches by Wooster, Ohio. Might have to do some snowmobiling on Christmas. That sounds like fun. Wish I'd have known where you guys were up there, because Kylie and I were just up there the other day and bought the side-by-side.
Ethan Lebner said, just put a towel in the seat. LOL.
I have a
what
towel
he does.
actually on the seat right now, and it's only about half the cushions left there. Of course, then I leave it sit out in the rain.
He uses whatever he can. The other day he used my coat.
Yeah, the other day after we put fuel in the tractor, when we were mowing around fields, that was fun. I forgot my towel that day. Hatfield McCoy, Merry Christmas from Kentucky. I think we're going to go to Hatfield McCoy and ride sometime. I don't know if that's close to where you are. I don't even know where it is. People have been saying, "Oh, come here, let's do some riding." So.
Cade Cotterill is back on here. Thanks for hanging my picture.
No.
Simon Priestman, Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Simon.
Merry Christmas.
We are all set for Santa, I'm pretty sure now. I think we're finished.
We got lots of wrapping to do.
Oh, that's right.
Lubner. Sorry, Ethan.
Well, you said something wrong?
Yeah, I pronounced his name wrong.
Paul Jackson says his trails are here in West Virginia. We've heard about that too.
Scott Hensley says, I have a Terex there. A blast in the snow.
Cool, man. Dave Kimbler, we're getting a white Christmas. Prayers answered. Well, you have fun in there, Dave. And if we get a little bit of snow, we may even fire up the snowmobile again. So they're saying a couple inches for us. I tell you what, a couple inches for us is pretty big snow anymore. So, like I said in one of my other videos, we need to get a big snow so people know what it's like to have snow on the ground. They'll know. They'll find out real quick that an inch isn't worth canceling school over.
Michael McClure wants to know if you're going to help with the wrapping. Probably about as much as he did with hanging the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And if there was snow, I'd spend some donuts on the the KRX now instead of the
He
golf
literally
cart.
said the other day when we were trying to think of what to do for a video, he said, "Ooh, maybe I could wrap a Christmas present." I said, "You don't wrap Christmas presents." I'm like, "Oh, great idea." It's all a lie.
It was a lot of fun though, doing those donuts. Benjamin's talking. Andy, what are you guys eating for Christmas dinner? Love you guys. What will we
Ham.
have at your mom and dad's? Ham and taters and stuff like that. And it's probably what we'll have at my mom and dad's too, won't we? And Corky's going to cook breakfast for us Christmas morning. And she makes an egg casserole that her grandma used to make. And we like that. And I don't know for sure what all we're having at my brother's Christmas Eve. I think a bunch of junk food.
Snacks.
Yeah, junk food.
Cheese.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All Patriot News. Hello, you guys are so awesome and impressive. You inspire me to push through no matter what. Merry Christmas and God bless you and your family. Merry Christmas to you, All Patriot News.
Merry Christmas. RV home. Do you guys know or watch this Farm Life? Yes, I do. Meredith. I do know Meredith. And on the 8th day, God created the farmer. Merry Christmas, guys, from Manchester, Tennessee. Merry Christmas, Mike.
Stephen Gwynn was a side beside your present. It's a family present.
It's a
he
family
said.
Skolex said, "I'm a new subscriber. I love you and love your videos. Tried to drive on my property with my feet and scared myself. Won't be doing that again. Haha. Happy holidays."
You're not the first one to try that.
Hey, my sister Kathy's on here. Kathy and Delaney say hi.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hello, see you tomorrow.
Mary says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Henry Thompson, what's your dog doing by the toolbox? Probably peeing on it.
No,
No,
he thinks
he's-
there's something back there.
He's looking for a toy.
He's not tearing anything
Like
up.
I said earlier, and you might not have heard it, but several years ago, there was a toy in here that he used to have, and I think that's what he's looking for.
He's been like searching underneath stuff. So it's almost like it might be in here still. Who knows?
Doubt it. Doobie Snacks, do you play chess?
I have played chess before.
I actually just asked him that the other day.
SRT8 Renegade, are you Ohio Amish? I am not Amish. We were back in the day, I think, but we haven't been for 100 years.
Thomas Grease, can you wear toe socks to keep your feet warm?
You know, a lot of people brought that up. I tried a pair of toe socks one time, and I was going to write this in the comments, but it's hard to put a whole story in the comments. But I tried a pair of toe socks one time, and when you take them off, they turn wrong side out. And then you got to sit there and you got to screw around with those stupid things, get the toes back, you know, and the toes are just like little tiny things,
Nubs.
you know, so it's better off just to wear a sock on my foot. And if I need to use my foot, I'll just go ahead and take it off and use it for something. Hold on, Ivan. It needs to quit moving.
Well, scroll. If you scroll down, it'll stop moving.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
What can a moderator do?
Do you have a wrench now, Ivan?
what's going on? He is. It's a,
There it is. My first moderator. I've never done that before. I learned something tonight.
so what does he do?
He can get on, he can answer questions and do stuff like
Ooh.
that. Yeah.
Big time, baby.
Thanks, Ivan. I appreciate that, old buddy.
Big Heaven 5. Love your videos and abilities. Watch every vid. Here's for lunch one day.
Thank
Fight
you very much.
Contest says he can put people in timeout and remove posts. Ooh,
Ah,
that's a lot of control. Are you sure you want to do that?
yeah.
Dalton, where is the side by side at?
Sitting outside. I was sitting in here and I had to get it out because I did some things to it that are going to be in the video Saturday morning and I couldn't let everybody see it. But I did. It was like Farmer I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he can put people in timeout.
But I had to get it out of here because of the things that we did to it today. And
It's a
but if you go
surprise.
to see I do have a picture of it on my Instagram. So go check it out on Instagram.
So follow us on Instagram.
Hi Cooper, how you doing? Merry Christmas, buddy.
Hi, Cooper.
Hi, Cooper.
Josie Wales, Kylie should be a moderator.
Yeah.
She never comments on anything.
I'm too busy reading.
She's too busy reading for me.
Ed Markley, sometime you're up here at Amishville, Mount Hope, let me know. We'll take you out to dinner and show you the area.
Okay, sounds good.
Did you go to public school?
Yes, I did.
Asked Nathaniel McCauley.
Yes, I did. I went to public school and did everything just like everybody else.
That's pretty much all we have in the rural area. I mean, there are some Christian schools, but yeah, public schools.
I'd have got kicked
A
out
lot
of
of
Christian
people
school.
are
probably.
No, he could have got homeschooled.
A lot
I think
of
that's what they
people are
mean.
homes. Well, back when we were in school, though, that really
Yeah,
wasn't
no
a
one did
thing.
that back in the day.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah, so that wasn't a thing
Kid-
back then. Back then, like we're old or something.
Cooper, please let me know when you're up my way again. Cooper, that was a fast trip, and I thought about it after I was already back to 71. So, but I will be going back up there. I don't know if I'm going to run the machine up there to have a couple things done to it at that dealer or go to my local dealer, but I'll definitely let you know. Farmer Ivan, when can I ride the new side by side? Oh, I suppose here after Christmas. You'll be able to come down here and ride in it.
Adam asked what your Instagram is. It's just Harmless Farmer.
Yep, Harmless Farmer. Tracy Detweiler, we're old. Yeah, we are too.
Hey,
We are old. That's
No.
okay though. Really as old as you act. And as you can see, the way I drove the snowmobile and the side by side, I act like a kid. So.
Nathaniel McCauley, how many people were in your high school class? Maybe 70.
Might have been, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Small school. Still is considered a small
It's a
school.
little
We got
bit.
1,200 in the school.
Yeah, 1,200 from pre-K to 12.
Yeah.
Oh, Cooper's asking if you would ever consider a Fendt tractor.
Nah, not right now.
I like them. I think they're so cool.
I'll take
Do you
one.
like the green ones or the black ones?
The black ones.
I figured they were going to say that.
Uh-oh.
What?
TU John Boy. I, for one, appreciate the effort it takes for you guys to do these vlogs. Bless you guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I enjoy doing it. I wish that I could see everybody or see every comment and answer every single comment, but it's hard. But we really enjoy doing it, and it's just a lot of fun meeting all you guys all over the world. You know, I've had people on here from Japan and all over the place. So,
Places we've never heard of.
yeah, countries I've never heard of, and I love it.
B. Cooper. Merry Christmas, Harmless family. Merry Christmas to you, B. Cooper.
Kevin Collins, I'm not far from you and would love to possibly meet up sometime this summer if you would want, of course.
Chauncey Fwett.
Think we could probably work something out. Think we could.
Dan Lowry said I had 9 people in my 8th grade class.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a little
That's
tiny.
a little smaller than what we were, what we are.
Dennis F. Will you be making another farm progress show trip to Illinois again?
Yes, if they have it, we will be back to Illinois. We're going back. We'll be back for that, and we'll be back for the half century show also. I enjoyed those. I enjoyed the half century more than basically the Farm Progress Show, because we have the Farm Science Review right here, very close to the Farm Progress Show. But meeting the people that I met at the Progress Show made it worth going to, so that's the reason that we'll be back there. I wanted to go this year, but of course it was canceled.
Ray Tubman, do you ever visit the Ag Expo in Georgia?
I've never been there.
GA, is that Georgia?
GA, Georgia.
Oh, Kathy Detweiler. If you watch the Christmas Eve service at church tomorrow, Jeff, Mom, and I are singing, and Jeff is wearing his Harmless Farmer shirt.
Cool, man.
Sweet.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
What time is it?
Stephen McManus. Congrats on almost 100,000 subs. Thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate that. I would like to see a Cooking with Andy video. Well, we're going to be doing that.
Homegrown Passion said, my 5-year-old is watching with his dad. He says you're coming to our house tomorrow to ride side by sides together. LOL. Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks for letting us spend our evening with you.
I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that, Devin. Farm Science Review is awesome. And I think, Ivan, you said something about I need a Dodge truck, a Ram. No,
Yeah,
sir.
right.
No, sir. Oh, well. About done, guys.
It's getting late. We've been on here an hour and a half. It's longer than normal.
We
Yep.
have been on here. Dude, 1,221 thumbs ups. Amazing, guys. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
I just really appreciate you guys all getting on here and spending the evening with us. So, but on that token, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I want to say thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for the support you give us. And just really enjoy it. I really enjoy all the comments. Thank you very much, Tyler. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you. And we just all love all you guys and just really, really appreciate it. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
On that note, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And we'll see you Saturday morning with on our next video. So thanks, guys.
Take care.